Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. In this video we're going to be deep diving into Amazon Seller Central. So whether you're an existing Amazon seller or looking to become one, this video is for you. I'll be giving you a behind the scenes look into some of the features of Seller Central, as well as sharing some best practices to optimize your daily routine. So let's get started. Okay, so now we're in Seller Central. So if you log into your account, and if you don't have an account already, let me know and I can show you a video of how to set up an account. So once you've logged in, this is your home screen. Here you can find an overview of your performance. You'll have any messages here or any flags from Amazon. Most of this can be seen from this home page. I will then show you through the features step by step. So here in the top left corner, you have this little 3 lines, or I call it the hamburger menu. So from here, you have the full list of features. So I'll talk through these one by one. Catalog. This is where you can add products to your catalog. So where you would do that normally is in the add products. And then here you would typically put in your manufacturer's barcode and you can add the product from there. Otherwise, you can add keywords or product title if you're selling something that is already on the Amazon marketplace. Next, you have under catalog as well, you can upload images. You would go on Image Manager, and this is an easy way for you to change the images for your different products. And the same with videos. You can upload videos to your different ASIN. Next, we have inventory. So the main one that you would use is manage all inventory. So here you can see a full list of all the products that are in your catalog. If they're in a variation, you will see this little arrow here, and then you can open that up and see more products. You might not see these columns exactly as you're seeing it here on my screen, because you have different preferences to show what you want to see and what you don't want to see. So you can change this according to your liking. I like to add a few extra columns to see the full status of the inventory, so I can see what's in reserve, what's in unfulfillable, inbound, and available. Typically you would just have this available column showing if it's a new account. So here you can also change pricing. You can edit the listings, so you just click on edit here. You can close the listings, you can duplicate the listings. There's all sorts of things you can do under Manage Inventory. This will be one of the main pages that you use within Seller Central. So the next thing under Inventory, the main other one that you would use would be Shipments. So here you can see all the shipments that you've made, or you can also create a new shipment which will send inventory into Amazon. But to do that, you would just go on the Send to Amazon workflow. So here you can select one of your products, choose how many you want to send in, and follow the steps to send that in. So coming down, you can go on pricing. You'll have not much to do on pricing because most of it you will do through inventory. But yeah, you can also change your price here. You can set your business price as well, and business price discounts, which is always useful to have. Next one down is Manage Orders. So from here you can see all the orders that have been placed. You can then go into each order and contact a customer if you need to for any reason. If you need to create a multi-channel fulfillment order, then you can do that through here as well. And you can also get your order reports. So if you are doing self-fulfilled orders, then you can download your daily order report, and then you can use that to fulfill those orders. Next one down would be advertising. So this is obviously a big one. Campaign Manager is where you will find all your advertising, all your different campaigns, and everything to do with advertising, which is sort of a whole new video. So if you want to see a video on advertising, then let me know. You have A+ Content Manager, which is where you can create all your A+, which is featured on your Amazon listing. Vine. The Vine program is where you can submit up to 30 products to give away for free to Amazon Voices, they're called, and they will then give you a review in return. Not always a positive review, so use that only for products where you're confident in the quality. Deals is where you can submit deals such as lightning deals, best deals, or Prime Day deals. So that's another important tool to use to gain extra sales velocity to push ranking. Vouchers, or if you're in a US account, this will be coupons, which is obviously just a discount voucher or coupon that you can use on your products to gain extra visibility on the search page and hopefully push sales. Similar to that, Prime exclusive discounts is like a voucher basically, but it's only available to Prime members. And then you can add promotions and brand tailored promotions. These are quite successful. There's sort of low spend, decent sales, so they're definitely worth using. Stores is to manage the storefront through the advertising platform. So here you can edit the store, see insights about your storefront. Then on the growth, not a whole lot to see here, but the Product Opportunity Explorer is one of the good ones. This is a nice tool that you can use to find out more information about your particular niche, or if you're doing product research, you can use this to look for category insights about that niche. So for example, here I am selling coffee, so you can look into the coffee niche and it gives you all the top sellers, their growth in the search volume, how many products are selling, the average price. So lots of good information on the Product Opportunity Explorer. This is a tool that's not talked about a whole lot, but is very useful to use. And then the other one is Product Market Guidance. You can go into category insights from here. Then you can look at the different categories, etc., in the different countries here, and you can see search performance, you can see sales, units sold. So this gives you quite a good bit of data for categories should you wish to selling those. Reports, here you have quite a lot of reports. Business reports is a big one, where you can see your daily sales performance, your weekly, monthly, year-to-date sales performance, and on a child parent level. The other reports that you would probably use would be advertising reports to see your search terms, etc., to see if your advertising is being successful. The other one is inventory reports. This one you would use to mainly download your category listing report, which is basically a flat file. So if you're not familiar with the term, a flat file is what you would use to make a lot of updates to your Amazon listings in the back end. If you wanted to change attributes or create variations, then the category listing report is what you would use. Payments shows you all the financial information that you need to know about your account. Account health shows you your account health standing. So here you should make sure that you have no flags on the account, that you're healthy. And then brands is the next one that you would probably use. This you will only see if you have brand registry. So for that you need to have a trademarked brand. So brand analytics is the top used tool here. And the main one that you would use is Search Query Performance. So with this, you can look at the top search queries for your brand on a weekly or monthly basis. And this really helps to drive decision making when deciding on what search terms you want to rank for and what you want to advertise against. The other one under brands would be customer reviews. So you can see here all your reviews, and if you have any negative reviews, then you can contact them, and hopefully by contacting them you can give them a refund and potentially get that review changed back to a positive review. Here as well you can manage experiments, which is a good one. Here you can do A/B testing on your main images, on your title, and this is a really good way to experiment with your listings to continuously improve your conversion rate and your click-through rate. So now I'll show you the daily routine that I use when I'm managing our brand. So I would log on in the morning, and first of all, on this page, you look at your previous day's sales performance, so you know whether you are trending up, trending down. And if you've had a really bad day, you can then start to analyze why that could have been. So then you would look into your advertising performance, see what happened with your ads. Maybe the ads weren't serving or something else. But yeah, first thing you want to do is check your daily performance and then analyze what went wrong if the performance was down on what it normally should be. So second thing after that is I would go to manage inventory, open up all my drop down menus so I get an overview of all my stock. So you could have potentially had a really big sales day the previous day, and that could have thrown out your stock planning. So from here, you can look at your stock levels, look at anything that might be out of stock. Like here we have a few ASINs which are unavailable. I know that this is because we are discontinuing these products, but it could be that it's a product that you're continuing to sell, so that you would then need to restock that inventory. So to do that, you would simply go to the drop down menu and choose Send Replenish Inventory. Also to look at on this page is down this left hand side, make sure that everything that should be active is showing active. Sometimes this may say inactive blocked, it might say inactive out of stock, it could say detail page removed. So there's all sorts of things that could be highlighted here to show that this product isn't available for sale. So if there is anything other than active here, you need to analyze why that is so. The next thing I would do on a daily basis is look in the advertising campaign for the previous day. So you just go to yesterday. So I can see that I spent £77 for a £261 return. And then I'd look through these campaigns and just to make sure that everything was running properly, have a look at the impressions that the campaigns are getting. There might be some campaigns that had hardly any impressions, so you work out what happened there. It could be that our software has adjusted the bid too low, which meant it didn't get any impressions, or there might have been some other reason. So you look through your advertising campaigns on a daily basis just to make sure that everything is correct. You don't want to optimize on a daily basis because it doesn't give you a big enough picture of what's happening in the campaign or in the account. So you need to optimize on a weekly basis or a monthly basis, but not on a daily basis. But you do want to keep an eye on things just to make sure that there's no issues. The next thing that I would do on a daily basis is come into account health. So here you can see we have a big flag, your disbursements have been suspended. Now, we know this is an issue with Amazon that we have sorted, but this flag remains on here. But really what you want to be looking out for is any product compliance requests, which you'd see a 1 here and a little flag. So make sure that your products are all compliant, or there might have been some other policy complaints or flags depending on what's happened. You might get a competitor which complains about your product or something, and then you have a policy violation which you then have to respond to. So you don't always get notified via email or something for these, so it's important to come in on a daily basis and just to make sure that your account is in good health. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that was a useful overview of Seller Central. I know it was very basic, but if there's anything that you want to see in more detail, such as a deep dive on a specific feature in Seller Central, feel free to leave a comment down below. As always, make sure you like and subscribe the channel for more tips and tricks. And until next time, take care.